Well, hey, good afternoon, guys. How you guys doing today? Good deal, good deal. So glad you guys are here. Well, hey, guys, Dr. B here, and thanks for joining me for another episode of Living Each Day on Purpose, where I share with you tools and strategies to discover your purpose-driven life so that you can have more influence, income, and impact. Listen, share this out with somebody. I'll greatly appreciate it. Today, I want to open this video by asking you a question. Have you been hating on your job and thinking of quitting it to start your own business, to follow your passion, because that seems to be the thing nowadays? Well, I want to beg you to stop hating on your job. And I'm going to give you one big reason why that matters in this video. And just for watching today and hanging out with me, I have a free gift for you. And I'll tell you more about that here in a little bit. That'll help you shift your negative thinking and move into a faith-filled consciousness. And listen, if you're liking the content that I've been delivering and you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments. And remember to share, like, and set your notifications so that you know when I am on. So listen, without further delay, let's go ahead and get into it today, because I've got some things I'm going to be sharing with you. Some of it you may like, some of it you may not like. But you know me, I'm all about sharing tools and strategies to help you continue living a purpose-driven life. So there's a lot of advice given out nowadays, especially on social media, encouraging almost everybody, to quit your job. Stop working for the man, because you're only making big companies rich and making them more money. They don't care about you. You can do better on your own, and etc. and etc. And yes, even though there is a time for you to do that, and there may be a time for you to do that, and there may be some people who are already prepared and equipped to run their own business and their own enterprise, to follow their passion. That's not for everyone. Truth be told, it's not for everyone. Some entrepreneurs' journey began with the place of employment. They gave them the training ground and skill development to discover what they needed to be an entrepreneur. That was my journey and many others that I know. But what we all had in common is that we made it to the top of our careers while we were in corporate America. We spent the required 10,000 plus hours to become masters of our trade. And we didn't just quit right away, but we worked our jobs even while we had our side hustles going on. So we still had a steady paycheck coming in while we started our companies. And that's so important to recognize, because your job is the best leverage that you have right now to start your own business or pursue your passion. Why? Because it is good practice ground. It gives you the opportunity to try tasks and to develop your skills until you discover that thing that you really like or love the most. Your job is where you develop and master your skills, which labor studies prove that it takes at least 10,000 hours to become a master of anything, which is approximately 5 years. So let's do the math. 40 hours a week by 50 weeks a year. If you take 2 weeks vacation, that comes out to 2,000 hours. 2,000 hours times 5 years becomes 10,000 hours. So you need that much time at one place to at least become a master. But most people don't stay one place doing one thing long enough to master it. So how can you teach it and pass it on to others, to your clients, to your customers in your own business, if you haven't learned it yourself first? Now, I know my advice is controversial today to what you're hearing and being told out there, because, everywhere you turn the dial, in some form or another, people are just telling you, hey, quit, and I'm going to show you how. Quit, and I'm going to show you how. Quit, and I'm going to help you make 6 figures. I'm going to help you hit 9 figures and 8 figures and all that. Quit your job, start your own business, and go out and do your own dream. But let's be real about it. People struggling out here. Trust me. Listen, my advice really works. If you do what I'm saying and do what I suggest, it's going to help you. Because it has for many of my clients and those that is part of our network. I can remember the first time and the last time I left a job without being prepared. And I didn't have anybody around to give me this kind of advice. Back in those days, many years ago, there weren't coaches and mentors out here who were walking the walk, doing this thing, showing us how to do it, So I went through the process of a lot of trial and error. to try to figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. I made a lot of mistakes and I failed miserably. I fell flat on my face in many, many enterprises. I didn't have the things in place that I'm recommending you have. So my family suffered financially because I wasn't good at helping my clients get results. So I didn't make a whole lot of money in the beginning. And when I did return to corporate America, I learned some valuable lessons prior to leaving. I learned that some of the things, the processes that I hated, the jobs that I was doing that I didn't like, I learned they were actually helping me. They were actually teaching me skills and helping me develop knowledge that I would need later on. And those are the things that I teach to my clients today. And I knew this, the next time that I leave a job, I would be able to do it more prepared and I would never have to look back. And it would be some 10 years later. But when I did leave corporate America finally in 2007, I was able to retire. And I didn't even know then that I had even earned a retirement until a couple years later. They sent me a letter and said you were eligible to gain a retirement from this company. But my former employer did something very interesting when I did left. I resigned and I told them I was starting my own enterprise. And I had always worked my side hustle even while I was employed. And my former employer did something very amazing. They seeded my company the first $10,000 to help me get started. They believed in me. I had one of our coaches here the other night say how he had to make his little quick pitch to his coach that he's now working for. I had to make a quick pitch to the company I was leaving because I needed some money to start this thing. And they gave me a check. The president of the company wrote the check out, told me to go to accounting, get the check, and go get started doing what you need to do, B. We believe in you. You've done well for us for so many years, helped us make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Go out and do your own. If we can help anything, we will. They fully furnished my office. He told me take the biggest U-Haul you can find and pull up to the warehouse and tell them to send you to the back to all the executive office furniture. Get all the office furniture and the office equipment that you need to fund and to furnish your building. And they provided all the computers that I needed, all the office equipment that I needed to get started. And they helped me negotiate a contract to get a building donated to me where I had lease-free rent for the first year. How is that? Because I became a master at what I was doing for them. They wanted me to go out and master on my own. I know God was behind it all. But my skills, my training, my ability, my years spent in mastery, learning my job, helped me to understand what I needed to succeed. I had watched other executives and learned from them how they would negotiate deals with other companies, how they would get the best bargains and the best prices on things, how they would get free stuff, the same stuff that I was able to finally get from them. I'm trying to help you. My skills helped me land contracts with companies and government agencies to fund my business for the first 3 years I was in operation. And I was able to service my clients and my students without worry and without stress of money and finances. And these are just some of the skills that I learned and picked up from my job. The business knowledge was invaluable. The time spent observing and sitting in board meetings and executive meetings and other meetings to learn the skills all helped me when I was able to step out on my own. And they're still helping me today as I teach my clients as well. Remember this, your job is a vehicle to get you closer to your target. So don't despise it and don't quit it before you develop the skills and knowledge you need to run your own company. Listen, don't hate it. Get great at it. I know you have a passion to start your own thing, but passion is not enough. You must be an expert at your passion. Become a passionate expert. Let your job prepare you for your side hustle. Then once your side hustle surpasses your full-time income, grow your side hustle into a full-time business. Then if you choose to leave your job, you're fully prepared to run your own business. So the next time you think about hating on your job, you're listening to all the people that say, just quit it, go do your own thing. Think again, because it's what's preparing you for your future as a successful entrepreneur. All righty then, I hope this has helped you today. Listen, the link to the free gift that I promised you is in the description down below. It's a PDF of 25 ways to develop a present moment mindset, which helps me live a purposeful life every day. And I'm sure that it will help you also. It's a practical habit-forming guide that will help bring clarity to your thought life and help you live in the moment. So go ahead and download that now. Well, listen, that's it for me for today. Thanks, guys, for watching and tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, continue living each day on purpose because purpose never quits. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and God bless. Bye for now.